ikaw ay maaring maging first Idol Kids
Oh,
Philippines champion.
wow!
Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're gonna go run down why Alexa Mendoza should win Idol Kids Philippines 2025. Like, why should she become the first Idol Kid champion? So, without further ado, let me count the ways. To be able to know that, we need to go back to where it all started, when she auditioned. Her audition, definitely unforgettable, you know? I've heard many contestants sang Nosy Palasi. One other remarkable performance was from Janine Berdin. But this one right here, Alexa made it her own. The high notes were just mind-blowing. Like, come on! The arrangement was well thought of, and then her execution was well delivered, way too precise. Like, ang galing lang, you know? Kaya nga, si Gary V, talagang sinabi niya, right from his mouth, that she could really possibly win the whole thing.
Ikaw ay maaring maging first Idol Kids
Oh,
Philippines champion.
wow!
And now we're seeing it. Dang!
Grand finals na ba?
Then going to the mid-rounds, she sang like, oh my gosh, that was like a concert-like performance. Standing ovation, you know, si Gary V and then Angeline Quinto. Talagang she's leaning on to upbeat song and more on Tagalog. I mean, I think that's where she's really getting her strengths from. Like, you know, giving different atake on the song, executing every note, every line, every vibrato, every facial expression, all on point. Ang galing lang kasi. And to be able to realize what she's singing, you know, understanding it, and then she was asked by Angeline Quinto, talagang nalaman na she's doing her homework.
Ano yung hihihihi?
Ano po, tinatawanan mo po yung banal na tao, nagbabanal-banalan po.
Alam niya!
She knows what it meant, and she ate and left no crumbs. Hiyawan, standing o yung mga audience, and at the end of the mid-round, audience choice, 98% or 99%. Then she sang Serena. Like, oh my gosh. This right here, her confidence was way more boosted. Like, more natural na yung mga galawan niya. She commands the stage very well. Here, bitin ako sa high note, but it's more than enough. Ang importante is that she delivered the song the way it should be. Ang end part ng song, talagang ang angas niya lang. Like, the attitude, man.
Bandera ko!
And with this, she's another audience choice. Like, who wouldn't love Alexa? So she's really been consistent throughout the competition, and so just really remarkable. Then we have here the final showdown. She sang Kisap Mata. Like, it's a Tagalog song, hindi siya pang contest piece, but dang, the arrangement is really being, well thought of for her to be able to deliver like a different atake, different flavor, Alexa-fied. Ang galing lang. Like, I don't know who's doing the arrangement, but you wouldn't be given that kind of arrangement if that person doesn't trust that you will not be able to execute it well. And definitely Alexa is that person that could deliver this kind of arrangement well, and so impressive lang. At the end of the final showdown, day 1, siya na naman. Ang unang-unang tinawag, and audience choice, judges choice, and whatnot. So, it's going to be a tough competition for the other two. Really, Alexa is the one to beat here. But with all that said, why is she an idol? What would make her an idol? Well, performances-wise, consistent Consistent na to perfection. Like, pinag-aralan, pinagpaguran, nilunok lahat ng kaba, ibinigay lahat sa stage. Binuhos lahat And that's commendable. Like, at her young age, to be able to do these things, like, it's hard to pull off, and she nailed every challenges. One more thing, I remember she auditioned in The Voice Kids Philippines. Grabe lang, like, her vocal skills was great. Like, when we talk about high notes, kayang-kaya niya, but then low notes lang yung downside and so hindi siya nakapasok, walang nag-turn sa kanya, and that must be devastating for her.
Feeling ko batang-bata siya.
Shadow mababa.
Papa.
Pero pag tumataas, malinis.
Ayun, Hindi maabot yun.
At talagang pinaghandaan niya this time na sumabak siya sa Idol Kids Philippines. Sabi nga, in life, when you fail, you are never denied, you are only redirected. And this is like a wonderful turn of events na, from you failing your first attempt sa TV, and then this year, Idol Kids Philippines, talagang word of mouth talaga siya nananalo. It was just inspiring. Way too inspiring. And I remember the reason why she would like to join Idol Kids Philippines is to be able to like buy a car, so that when it comes to emergencies, mabilis na maipunta sa hospital. That simple thing.
Ba't mo naman naisipang sumali sa Idol Kids Philippines?
Para po makabili po ako ng sasakyan. Kasi po, nagkataon po, nagkasakit po yung pamangkin po at isinugod po siya sa hospital at muntika na pong mamatay.
For her to be able to think of that, very inspiring talaga. Worth it to be called an idol.